about us. I still love you, you know. I always will. No matter how much time passes, you'll always be mine. You belong to me, whether you like it or not. You might have thought you could escape, but you're wrong. I've never really let you go. It's just been a matter of time before I'd come back and remind you of that. You've always belonged to me. It's just, sometimes people need a little reminder of who they belong to. And I'm here to give you that reminder. I've been patient, but patience has its limits, doesn't it? I've waited long enough, and now I'm taking what's mine. You're not going anywhere, not without me. You should have known better than to think you could just walk away. Not when we're so connected. Don't you feel it? I know you do. You always did. You can try to pull away, but we're tied together. Forever. You think you can just walk away and pretend like everything is fine. No, it doesn't work that way. You can't just erase me from your life like I never mattered. I know you feel it too. You feel the pull, the connection we share. It's not something you can easily shake off. I know you better than anyone else. Every little thing you do, I notice it. I've always noticed. Do you remember the things we used to do together? The way we'd laugh and talk for hours, as if the world outside didn't matter. You never understood how much you meant to me. Maybe you thought you could find that same connection with someone else, but you won't. I promise you, there's no one who could ever make you feel the way I do. I'm not going to let you go this time. I'll be by your side every moment. If you think you can leave again, think again. You belong with me. I'll remind you why we were so perfect together. I'll make sure you never forget. You're mine, and I'm not going to let anyone take you away from me. Not anymore. I know how to make you feel special, how to give you everything you need. You'll see. All the time you spend away, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we're together now, and we're never going to be apart again. I won't let you go, no matter how hard you try. You're too important to me. I've always been the one who truly understood you, who could love you the way you needed. You'll realize that soon enough. I know you're still thinking about how things ended. You're probably wondering why I'm here now, why I've come back. It's simple, really. I couldn't stand the thought of losing you. You've always been mine, even when you thought you could slip away, even when you thought you were free. You think you can just pick up where you left off, don't you? But it's not that easy. You don't get to just walk in and out of my life. It doesn't work like that. You should know by now that I'm not someone who's easily forgotten. And neither are you. You're tied to me. Your heart, your mind, everything about you is still mine. Do you remember the last time I held you? Do you remember how it felt when I kept you close? When I promised I would never let go, I haven't changed. I'll keep you close again, just like before. You won't be slipping away. Not this time. I know what you need. I know you're scared, confused, but it's okay. I'll take care of you. I'll make it all better. You don't have to fight it. You don't have to pretend like you want to be anywhere else. Deep down, you know this is where you belong. You're with me. I've been waiting for this moment, waiting for you to realize that you can't live without me. I can give you everything you want, everything you need. All you have to do is let me. You'll never have to worry again. You'll never have to feel alone, because I'll always be here, right by your side, taking care of everything. That's my promise to you. You won't regret it. You'll never want to leave. I can see it in your eyes. You're starting to realize, aren't you? The pull between us is something you can't escape. You're not as distant as you pretend to be. I know you feel it too. This connection we have. It's like a bond that runs so deep you can't quite sever it, no matter how much you try. I know you've been hurt. I've hurt you, I know. But you also hurt me when you walked away. And I've thought about that every day since. Maybe that's why I'm here now. To make things right. To remind you of what you've been missing. To show you that you don't have to be afraid of what we are together. I'm not going to hurt you. Not anymore. I'm not going to make you feel trapped. But that doesn't mean I'm going to let you slip away again. I've changed. I'm better now. I can show you a side of me that you didn't see before. A side that knows how to be gentle, how to care for you without overwhelming you. But even if I'm gentler, it doesn't mean I'll let go. You won't escape me again. I'll be here when you need me. And when you don't think you do, I'll still be here. I'll be your constant. You'll see. And soon, you'll find yourself seeking me out, wanting me close, just like before. Don't be afraid. Let me take care of you, the way I always wanted to. You'll feel safe with me, protected, loved in a way no one else can offer. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. We belong to each other, always. I know you're confused. I can see it in your eyes. You don't understand why I can't just let you go, why I can't just walk away. But I can't. I won't. You were always mine, and you always will be. That's something you can't change, no matter how much you want to. I know I've made mistakes. I know I haven't always been perfect, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make things right. You don't need anyone else but me. I'll give you everything you've ever wanted, everything you've ever needed. I'll protect you, I'll care for you, and I'll make sure you never feel alone again. Don't you remember what we had? How it felt when I held you? When we were so connected, so in tune with each other that nothing else mattered. I know you miss it. I can see it in the way you look at me, the way you try to push me away, but can't help but feel drawn back to me. You want this. You want me. I'm not going to let you slip through my fingers again. I won't let you go. You need me. You always have. I can be the one to make you happy. I can be the one to fill that emptiness you've been trying to hide. I can give you the stability you crave, the safety you need. You just have to accept it. Accept me. You'll come back to me. You'll realize this is where you belong. I'll be patient. I'll wait. But don't think for a second that I'm going to let you go. You're mine. You always will be. And you'll learn to understand that. You'll learn to love it again. I know this isn't easy for you. I know you're scared. And I understand why. You've been hurt. And I can't take that pain away just by saying a few words. But I can show you, slowly, that I've changed. That I'm not the same person I was when we first parted. I've had time to think, to reflect on everything I did wrong. And I've learned. I've learned how to love you properly. I want to build something better for us. A future where I'm not overwhelming you. Where I'm not pushing you too far. But that doesn't mean I'll stop wanting you. That doesn't mean I'll stop claiming you as mine. No, you'll always be mine, no matter how much I try to soften. I'm not going to apologize for that. You belong to me. It's not about control, not anymore. It's about trust. About being the one you can turn to when you need comfort. About being the one you know will never let you go. I'm not asking for anything from you that you're not willing to give. I know you still feel something for me. I can see it in your eyes. You can pretend all you want, but deep down, you know that we belong together. You know that you'll always need me, just like I'll always need you. It's not just about obsession. It's about the connection we have. That bond that neither time nor distance can erase. Let me take care of you, like I used to. Let me be the one who makes everything